Alright, what's up, guys? Anybody who's here now or later? Live or afterwards is what I mean. So, you know the routine, though. It takes a minute or two to get these things going. So, if you're here live, just hang out for a minute. And if you're here afterwards, fast forward. Hey, Carrie. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Irving. Raul. Brandy. She said what? Kevin. What's up in Lakeland, Florida? Good to see you guys so far. Whoever's here, whoever's popped in, said hello. Yeah, I forgot to put a link for the light. Many of you have your own laser pattern light thingies. This thing's like 20 some dollars on Amazon, and I've definitely had my money's worth out of this one. What's up, Lady Grace? Happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you too. Glad you're here. Hey, Big Boys PV. Oh, thanks. Carrie put up the link for the light. And still trying to find. Hey, what's up, Eric? Still trying to find an egg salad machine. Needless to say, that's going to be the number one search for Black Friday item. But I can't seem to find one anywhere now. So, I'm looking for an egg salad machine, and if anyone finds one and wants to give it to me for my birthday or Christmas, what's going on, Mike? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, if you find an egg salad machine, hit me up or let me know, or feel free to give it to me for my birthday or Christmas. So, still on the hunt. I got some things to tell you about this day, guys. This is just one of those days. It's a very interesting day, um, but in a Twilight Zone kind of way. So, hey, Halibut. You're up late tonight. Good to see you, though. And Renee. Hello. I'm still a bit under the weather. I'm trying to get better, but life is squeezing me to death right now, and that's not helping me get over bronchitis. But it is what it is. Sometimes you just get kicked in the nuts. But I hope everybody's excited about Thanksgiving. I don't know how things are going to turn out over here yet for Thanksgiving. But good to see everybody. I hope everybody's enjoying their evening and their week, or whatever time it is where you are. It's evening here, I guess. Well, it's 5:30, but it feels like the middle of the night because it gets dark at like 4:46. And that's just always going to be weird. That's never going to feel natural at all, ever. It just shouldn't be dark so soon. Oh, I'd love to, Irving. nice. It happens. Maybe it's just something in the air or the water, or I don't know. But it's been a weird one. I'll give you some for instances here in a little while as the stream goes on. But a most unusual day, that's for sure. Hey, John J. Beckman. Good to see you, my friend. Um, all is more or less okay. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, and the getting dark so early just makes it even more weird. And I don't know. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating, but what are you gonna do? And things are always a little stupid and weird right before Thanksgiving and other major holidays anyway, it seems like. So we'll see how it all turns out, I guess, but like one thing that happened today, it's like I don't have like overdraft protection on my accounts. Like I have that I have it set up that way specifically. Like if the money's not in the account, don't let a payment go through kind of deal. But two things that normally come out around the same time automatically happen to come out at exactly the same time today, which left my account $11 overdrawn. I was expecting one of them to come out, and I had the money in the account. But then they both came out at the same time. I was going to just pay, like the other one wasn't going to go through, and I was just going to pay it, in 2 or 3 days, no big deal. They even give you, like 6 or 8 days without a late fee or anything like that. So I could have let that one just, coast for a couple of days, but instead it's just like some weird, the both of them came out at the same time, and then it made my account like $11.94 overdrawn now. And I called the bank. I was like, hey, like this isn't supposed to happen. What the hell? And they're like, well, it looks like they both came out at the same time. It's like, well, can you fix it? And it's like, I don't know that there's anything that we can do about it because, both places have already been, like I don't know, it shows it going through on their end. So that's just like the 1 in a million shot that both of these things hit at exactly the same time, and it just kind of screwed up my plans a little bit. But that's one interesting, unusual thing that happened today, and kind of sucks a lot. But hold on a second, make sure we're not okay. Oh, and I'm still feeling not good. And I don't know why. I slept okay last night. I've been trying to take it easy and not stress about things, but life has had other plans the last couple of days. And the weather's been kind of weird here. It was kind of rainy yesterday and a little bit this morning. And then it got super windy today, so there's like no doing anything outside today. Not that in my condition I was going to be doing much outside anyway. And it's going to be cold for a few days, I guess. What are you going to do? Still looking for that elusive egg salad machine, though. If anybody knows where to get one. I think we could really use one here on the channel. So, let me know if you come across one, or you want to just, if you have one to donate, maybe. Slide into my DMs for sure. Because you know how I feel about egg salad. So, and a lot of you guys know that I have a bunch of stuff for sale on Facebook Marketplace and such. And I was expecting to sell a couple of things today, and nobody ever showed up. I'll tell you more about that later. But I had a funny one just a little while ago. This is the first time this has ever happened on Facebook Marketplace. Going with the weird day theme. Um, you know how like if you're selling something on Facebook Marketplace, or hey, what's going on? Um, yeah, sorry, I got lost in laser patterns again. So if you're selling something on Facebook Marketplace, or if you're buying something, like this got the thing, the hey, so and so, is this still available? And it's like an automatically generated thing, and you can just click send if you're a buyer. So the guy for the item, it's like, hi, Richard, is this still available? And so I said, hello, yes, it's still available. And about an hour and a half go by, and then another message. Hi, Richard, is this still available? It's like, I'm thinking to myself, am I on a freaking hidden camera show or something? I mean, I had two things come out of my bank account at exactly the same time. Then the same guy just asked me twice in 90 minutes if the item is available still. And there's like, I could tell you, I could go on about things that happened today that are unusual until probably 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not going to. I'm just going to share some of the highlights, I guess. But yeah, just like this has been such an unusual day that I'm not sure that it's really happening. Hold on. Well, yeah, that's it, Carrie. Because like two people said I want to be here at this time to pick this thing up today, and I said okay. They made me offers that I accepted, and I said, I'll come. I've got this much. I'll come pick it up right now. I said okay. To the first guy, and first he said, well, he sent me. I don't know. We went back and forth for a couple of days, and he came back today. He's like, I'm prepared to give you this much if you're cool with it. And I said, yeah. But before that, he said, I'm a serious buyer. I'll come pick it up. I got cash. So I said, okay, come and get it. It's for less than I wanted to get for it, but enough that I can, continue to exist. Um, so, yeah, and it's just his offer and his time that he wanted to come and pick it up, and he didn't. And then another guy, same thing. And it's like, hey, you made an offer and I accepted it. You said you wanted to come pick it up. You have cash. You're ready to buy it now. So, what's up, Barry? Oh, I see that. Hey, Dustin. And Brandon, Slow 49. What's going on, brother? Good to see you guys tonight. Thanks for popping in. It's been a most unusual day, and it just keeps getting worse. I got at least a month's rent worth of stuff listed for, or just barely like a month's rent worth of stuff listed on, Marketplace right now. And it's all, like, on the high side, it's all low priced. But on the high side, it's still like the lower side of average pricing. And I have a decent rating and stuff. Um, 5 stars actually. Uh, so, there's no reason that I shouldn't be selling all of this stuff right now. And I should have sold at least a week's rent worth of stuff today that I was kind of counting on. And it just didn't happen. And, I know it's almost Thanksgiving and everything gets a little bit weird. But just, I mean, just like the way people are behaving in messages and stuff is just, I don't know. I can't really describe it in detail. It's wearing out my brain, and I don't need that right now when I'm trying to not have bronchitis anymore. I'm just trying to take it easy and rest and feel better. Yesterday it was rainy, this morning it was rainy, and now it's windy, and just going outside just feels awful. But yeah, I guess a lot of places are cold and damp right now. So I'm waiting here, like I'm hoping to get Facebook Marketplace notifications. It's not too late. It's 5:48. I mean, somebody could come and buy something today. I'm here. I'm ready. If you want it, come and get it. So hopefully somebody's like, hey, I want to buy that. I can sell the Unagi scooter now. It's been locked, disabled. It's not going to run again, but it's good for parts if you have one and need parts. And that's one thing that two different people were supposed to come and get in the last 2 days, and nobody has yet. Yeah, just like converging weather systems, I guess, here. We didn't get it as bad as California did, and, just like the West Coast in general, all the way up, I guess. Um, but it's been a not so great couple of days weather-wise in Vegas. It was a nice temperature today. It got up to like 72 today, but it was super windy all day, and it was cloudy a lot, and sunny some. Oh, I'm still coughing up blobs of stuff. That's good though. It's better than a dry cough. I'm gonna try to feel like, I shouldn't say good enough. I'm gonna try and feel not bad enough tomorrow to make it through the bike ride. If I had to do the bike ride tonight, there's just no way. But hopefully I feel better enough. By tomorrow, I'm gonna try not to miss it, but it's gonna be cold tomorrow, like much colder than today or yesterday, or a little bit colder than yesterday, but much colder than today. So I guess I'm just gonna put like 8 or 9 layers on and see if I can still pedal. So has anyone ever seen an egg salad machine for sale though? Anywhere? They must exist. Obviously there's photographic evidence. So I think some of the crew's going on a bike ride tonight, but I know I'm not the only one that's backing out because it's going to be windy. It's not like the wind is supposed to last through, I don't know, 9 or 10 o'clock, I think they said. And then it's going to start to get cold. I don't know what you mean, Shane. The bike ride is tomorrow. As far as I know, I haven't heard of any changes or cancellations. As far as I know, it's 7 o'clock from Crank and Grind. I'll be there around 6:30ish. Oh, oh, I got you, Shane. The egg salad machine. Yeah, yeah. I'd really like to find the one in the picture, if at all possible. It looks like you could make a great deal of egg salad with it at one time, and it looks like it just kind of churns throughout, and people will come up and like, ooh and ah, egg salad. How much for some egg salad, sir? You know, it's like we could be in the egg salad business, guys. Think about it. Like go down to the strip or something, or like one of the circles downtown on Fremont Street. You know, people will be like, oh, sweet, it's the egg salad guy. I think that's what's missing right now. Exactly. Who doesn't love a good egg salad sandwich? Don, it's a delicacy. I don't care who you are. So I've long thought of being in the egg salad business, but it always just seemed like the impossible dream. But maybe, guys, you know, with a little hope, a lot of hard work, you never know. Yeah, food truck, egg salad business. Good call, Eric. All right, well, have fun on the ride, Shane. I'm not going to make it tonight. It's too blustery, and I'm still not. Like, I'm better than I was, but still not quite there yet. Well, I mean, maybe we ought to form some kind of partnership, guys. All of us, some sort of egg salad business. Could be a food truck. Could be a countertop point of sale set up at a I don't know. Who knows? Uh, no, that's a good idea, Don. I could be the egg salad plug in the neighborhood for sure. I could get a lock on that right now. I don't think anybody's going to challenge me. But once the players in the neighborhood start seeing me come up off of egg salad, they're going to want a piece of it too. So, I might have to form like some kind of organization and protect what's mine. You know how it goes. Represent. If I'm the OG egg salad plug in the neighborhood, then, We're going to have to be able to hold it down somehow. Yeah, one of the ice cream bicycles. No, I know what you mean, Mike. Those are cool. There's a guy that rides through Sunset Park with those, with one of those. We got some beverages from him last time. And, put the egg salad machine in there. Or, yeah, ride by ringing the bell. Egg salad. Get your egg salad here. Nice, fresh. Turning in the machine right now. In the hot dog cart, but convert it to like egg salad. The egg salad cart. I'll have like some kind of egg salad alternative for the non-egg people, Dustin. Don't worry. I'm gonna have something for everybody. Not everybody wants to eat egg salad. I get that. But I do, and I know many of you do as well. So, but yeah, I mean, I suppose there's probably a way to corner the egg salad market here in the neighborhood. Just gonna have to get creative because, resources are incredibly limited right now. What's a good, what's a good egg salad side dish? Good side item. What would go well? It could have, because everybody's going to want, most everybody's going to want an egg salad sandwich or something of that nature. You could just get like a cup of egg salad if you wanted. Like the guy in the picture. So yeah, but what's a good side item with egg salad? Like maybe churros? I think churros probably. Egg salad and churros. Seems like a winning combination to me. Hey, baby love, good to see you. All right, Dustin. Maybe like one of those things. We'll see. We'll see how it go. We'll see how it goes. You know. Um. We might have to do like a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter or something. Start some kind of egg salad conglomerate or something. Go global with this thing. Why limit it to just like a neighborhood kind of deal? You know? Shoot for the moon, you know? I think there's probably a way to put this together. We'll see. I'm going to be thinking on this tonight. And if anybody has any ideas, let me know. Yeah, baby love, we're thinking about getting into the egg salad business. I'm still trying to find an egg salad machine. Obviously, that's going to be a huge draw. If you see the egg salad machine from afar, you're like, oh my God, is that an egg salad machine? And then you go charging over, and there's fresh egg salad churning right before your eyes. Um, I mean, that's a recipe for success right there, undeniably. So somehow or another, regardless of how we finally deliver it, there must be an egg salad machine. Um, but yeah, do we want to limit it to like the neighborhood or the region? Or do we want to go global, like a publicly traded egg salad corporation? You know? But then you got to worry about quality control. If we're going at that level, is the quality still going to be the same? I don't know. These are big things to consider, guys. I really want egg salad too. But I have no egg salad machine and my bank account is $11.94 overdrawn. And there are no eggs even here. Might have to get a cardboard sign and go down the road a little ways. We'll work for egg salad. Ooh, pickled eggs, yeah. Well, I live on a street of bars and drunk people and egg salad customers for sure. I mean, Fremont Street could be an egg salad mecca. If someone seizes the opportunity, I hope I get to it first. This could be the land of egg salad because there's drunk people staggering around all the time, wishing they had egg salad and pickled eggs and churros, egg salad and churros. What else could we put in there? I don't know. But yeah, you know what? I mean, like, it's kind of joking at first, but I think egg salad would be $1 jillion business around here. Egg salad and churros. So, I don't know. Maybe the stars align, guys. Maybe that's what my whole life has been leading up to. But for the time being, it would sure be fantastic if somebody would come and buy some of my crap off of Facebook Marketplace. I seriously have enough things listed for sale right now that I could pay a month's rent if everybody bought everything for what I have it for sale for. And I do have to pay at least a week's rent pretty soon. And I would have had, if people would have come and bought what they said they were going to buy today, I would have had that today and everything would have been fine, but it hasn't happened yet. I really hope it has. I really hope it happens tomorrow. But if you missed it earlier, today's been a most unusual day with things in general. Two transactions hit my bank at exactly the same time and sent my account $11.94 overdrawn. And I was going to let one of them just, not come out and I was going to pay it in a couple of days, but they both hit at exactly the same time. And that screwed me up. And that's never happened before. And then the Facebook Marketplace guy who did the hi, is this still available thing twice within 90 minutes after, and I had responded the first time and said yes, it's still available, and then 90 minutes later he's like uh what did he say? It's like, oh, is it still available? It was so stupid that my brain even didn't want to process it and say it again. um I have a broken Unagi scooter, Big Boys PEV. That was supposed to go today. My DJ controller, so sorry there's not going to be any DJ sets around here for a while. Guys, I need the money. I have to let it go. That's for sale. That was supposed to go today too. Um, some of my record collection, handful of odds and ends, a bunch of my LED lights, the old LED lights, for, just for a fraction of wholesale. Like, it's unbelievable somebody hasn't come to get those yet. That's an easy sell, especially going into the holidays. Anybody that's got, a point of sale location or, does online sales, that's easy money. But I needed to raise $285.08 today. And I raised exactly nothing. and now my accounts, or like one account has like 84 cents in it, and my other account is overdrawn by $11.94. And I just needed somebody to buy something today, and then somebody else maybe buy something tomorrow, and then I'll be all right. Pay another week's rent, eat, keep going. Probably sell a couple lights at the bike ride, maybe, I don't know. But I'm not going to get rich off of that necessarily. But yeah, I got a good handful of stuff on Facebook right now, and it's all priced right. Like really, the lower side of average on the high side. I mean, my stuff is a bargain compared to most of what you're going to find up there right now, and I still can't get anybody to come through. No, Don, that's a good idea. Actually, I do have the ability to make t-shirts actually too. I don't have an exposure unit to expose the silk screens anymore. So I don't know how I'm going to get around that. I couldn't really make a screen. I'd have to have someone make a screen for me, like another company, and then send it to me, and then I could print shirts on said screen. Then yeah, I have t-shirts too. Egg salad and churros and t-shirts about egg salad and churros. But seriously though, I live on Fremont Street in downtown Las Vegas, and people would go nuts for egg salad here. If there was a good egg salad hookup on Fremont Street, there'd be a line going around, you know. So, I don't know. But right now, it's all just hopes and dreams. I'm $11.94 away from having nothing. And I have lots of good things available for sale right now that people should buy. And they're all in, well, aside from a scooter that doesn't work, but it's good for parts and the price is right. Hey, Jason, what's going on, buddy? Nah. Things pick up sooner or later. It's just, for me, it's down to the wire. I have less than nothing right now, and I thought I was going to sell at least a couple of items today. And there's really, like, there's no more time. There's no more, uh, oh, wow. That's a ways from here, but I'm close to Charleston, but not Torrey Pines. But I hope it's all going good. Jay Stona. Sorry, I'm still a little under the weather, and this day has just made my brain hurt. No, he's not coming till at least January. But looking forward to seeing him for sure. But in the meantime, everything's just a squeeze. It's like, tomorrow's another day, but I said that yesterday in the live stream. I was expecting today to be, pretty smooth sailing, gonna get a couple things taken care of. Some money coming in, and some bills paid, and some things sorted out, and it was just the opposite of that. But tomorrow, it's really critical now. Like, it's got to happen tomorrow, so I assume that it will. I got to check the notifications. Still, if that $1 million came through right now, in like PayPal or Cash App or something, that would take care of everything. I'm still waiting on that. I think most of you guys are waiting on your $1 million still too. But soon, should be. And thanks to those of you that have been doing super chats in the last couple of streams. It was last night Amy came through with a $20 super chat, and those are super awesome and very helpful, and I appreciate that very much. But they pay those out once a month. So that's the downside to super chats and YouTube money, is you can't just go cash it out anytime you want to. Which sucks because I have, YouTube money pending. Ad money and super chats, and thank you very much to you guys again for the super chats, and to those of you who watch ads, even if it's just like a 15-second ad and you let one play once in a while, they do pay me for that, and it helps a lot, and I appreciate that very much. So anybody who watches a 15-second ad on this channel is, in a sense, or directly, eventually donating to this channel and helping just helping the overall program. So thank you guys. But I'm sitting here waiting right now for, Facebook Marketplace and OfferUp notifications. And not a single one since I started the live stream. And had 15 at least today. How is this still available? And then either like a super nothing lowball offer afterwards. Like, I'll give you $40 for something you're asking 200 for kind of deal. Or they ask you if it's available and you say yes, and then they just, nothing after that. Like 15 times today. And now, this whole time during this live stream, not a single one. All it takes is one or two good buyers, and, I'll be brand new. So fingers crossed, guys. And like I said, tomorrow's another day, and there's still time tonight at 6 o'clock. If somebody hit me up right now and it's like, hey, I'm not far away, can I come and buy this? I'd say sure. So yeah, still nothing. It's weird. And it's not bad outside right now, temperature-wise. The boys are getting ready to take a ride. I guess they're already, like, getting started on a ride right now. And it says it's, like, 66 degrees or something outside. It might be a little cooler than that now. But windy. Still. So, like, air temperature's not too bad compared to how it's been a lot lately, but the wind is just never good. Tomorrow night, I guess the wind is supposed to back off, but it's going to be a lot colder than tonight. Ugh, 37. We've had a lot of mornings around 37 here lately. A lot of times I've gone to 7-Eleven or something in the morning, and I'll look at my phone, and it says it's been, like for 4 days in a row, it was between 35 and 39 when I first popped out in the morning. And that's too cold for this time of year around here. But yeah, I know where you are, Mike. It's getting to be that time of year. Okay, it looks like I just got a notification. Alright, yeah, a guy is asking me about the Unagi scooter. I'm going to give it a couple of minutes and then I'll message him back. I might do it on my laptop, set you guys down for a minute. I'm not going to do anything after 8 o'clock tonight because I'm tired and, tomorrow's another day. I think a lot of people are going to be off work tomorrow. A lot of people I know are going to be off work tomorrow, so I would imagine a lot of other people are going to be off work tomorrow. And hopefully a lot of people are just sitting around bored looking for things to buy on Facebook Marketplace. And hey, House, what's going on? I see you there. Shout out to everybody who made it in tonight. Moderators, chatters, lurkers. You're all a part of the team. And thanks for doing what you do. So we did, I don't know if you heard it on the phone, but I did mention it. We did get a Facebook notification, a message about a broken scooter. I'll let it marinate for a minute and then probably say yes, it's available. And he might, like everyone else, either come back and be like, I'll give you $11 for it, or just not, respond afterwards. I don't know. That seems to be the way things are going today. Yeah, some people are just off Thursday and Friday. Some people are just off Thursday. Some people are working on Thanksgiving. But I know a lot of people that are going to be off tomorrow. So I'm hoping more will be too. But it's getting dire. Somebody needs to come and buy something. Let me see. Let me see if it'll let me do it on my computer without putting in a pin or something and going through all that crap. I'm gonna message this guy back. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna set you down for a minute. I'll be back though. Hang in there. Hang on, guys. Okay, yeah, on my laptop I just was able to do it without putting the pin in, and gave him the hi, yes, it's available. So maybe that guy will come and buy. If I could get rid of the Unagi tonight and then something else tomorrow, everything would be alright. I think he just hit me back, but it's only doing it on let me see something. Hold on, guys. The guy just wants the charger. It doesn't really do me any good. No, I think you have to replace hardware, Dustin. Like you can't just bypass it um, without like basically making a new drive system for the scooter. Because right now it makes you use the app, and then therefore they can shut it off whenever they want to, and that's what they did. Big Boys PEV, but I can't spend any money on anything. I wish I could. There are some great deals, and I hope you guys are finding things that you want or need, or deals on things that you wanted or needed or were going to buy. But maybe I ought to sell the charger to this guy just so I can get something to eat. I'm hungry. Seriously, I don't have anything to eat. I don't have any money. My account's overdrawn right now because those two things that hit at the exact same time. I might have to do that. I don't want to do that though, and it just makes the other portion, the scooter without the charger, is then less desirable to anyone who might want to bypass the Unagi drive system. I don't know. I'm so tired of just thinking about stuff. Well, my brain doesn't have anything to keep it going right now. I don't want to tell that guy I'm going to sell him just the charger, because as soon as he comes to get the charger, somebody else is going to be like, um, I want to buy the whole thing, but only if you have the charger. I'll give you what you're asking for it. I'd be like, well, I just sold the charger to some other guy so I could get a cheeseburger. Oh no, it looks like someone did something generous. Oh, Mike. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the Cash App. No, that'll take care of the $11.94 that I'm over, and because that's good. Thank you. That really helps a lot. Because now, like, as long as I get it settled before tonight, I won't get an overdraft charge on that tomorrow. So you just saved me, Mike. Thank you. And okay, Big Boys PV. And yes, thank you again, Mike. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hate to be in the position that I'm in right now, and I've spent the last couple of days just listing everything that I own that still has any value that I'm not using for sale on Facebook and OfferUp and stuff. Well, that is true, Mike. You know, like using Cash App or PayPal, there's no way for YouTube to get their grubby mitts on any of it. But thanks again, buddy. I sure do appreciate you. And can't wait for you to come back to Vegas, and I hope you'll be able to do a bike ride again. I was looking for a spot, and I still need to. I haven't seen Baby Love since you were here, Mike. And Baby Love, if you're still in the chat, I need to meet up with you or at least see you at some point so I can give you that sticker from Mike. I was looking just the other day for places to put that sticker that you gave me, Mike. That awesome Pittsburgh sticker. Hold on, I got it right over here. Let me show the folks at home, the viewers at home, who might not have seen it before. Hold on just a second. Ah, where did I put it? It's right here. Oh, there it is. Okay, see? How about that? Yeah, Mike gave me that sticker after doing the bike ride and chilling, hanging out. It was an awesome time. So yeah, I need somewhere cool. Thinking of a cool place to put this. And Baby Love, if you're still around, there's one for you too. And again, you know, Mike, haven't seen her since you were here. And Irving remembers the sticker, I think. Irving was on that ride. No, it is though. It's, you know, every city has a unique skyline, and Pittsburgh is awesome. And it's a very cool sticker. And thanks again, Mike. And April 10th, that's awesome. Should be some really good weather around that time of year too. Should be awesome for a bike ride if you're so able. Yeah, YouTube's got to get theirs for sure. Big Boys PV. But you know, they make the cash out or the super chat, you know, very convenient, and you know, everybody's got a YouTube account and stuff like that. So it's understandable that they want to take a little piece of that, and they still give me the overwhelming majority of it. Um, but yeah, Cash App and PayPal are kind of a way to cheat the system. But I'm all in favor of YouTube, you know, continuing to be a solid thing. So, you know, I have no problem with them taking a little bit of the money that my content ultimately generates because, you know, they keep sending me a check every month. So, and you know, giving me a reason to keep going. So it's all ultimately a good thing, and YouTube is good. Um, you know, there are other platforms that I could be using that I could maybe have more viewers on, but I like this one and the way it goes around here, and especially, you know, the group that we have here. So, well, that's awesome. Vegas is a great place to be on your birthday. I know, Mike. My birthday is coming up in just a couple of weeks or so, and seems like I might be celebrating birthday number 48 or turning 48 right here. Well, hopefully right here where I sit now. If people buy some crap, and I can continue to, you know, keep this roof over my head. But like I said, I got like a month's rent worth of stuff listed for sale ultimately. Oddball stuff like some of my record collection and a broken scooter and, not a lot of things you could go pawn or stuff. Um, my old DJ controller, but somebody's got to buy it. But yeah, hopefully it's a good birthday this year, or anybody that's celebrating a birthday anytime soon or at all. Hope it's a good one. Mine's coming up pretty soon. I expect it to be generally uneventful. So yeah, any ideas, guys? I should ask all you guys, where would be a good place to put an awesome sticker like this? Sorry, I was staring at laser patterns and thinking. I don't know, I'm still on the fence about whether or not I should let this guy just buy the charger for the Unagi. Anyone who's parting out the scooter, like this, the more I think about it, it seems like, for someone who's parting it out, they're probably not going to care about the charger anyway. But for someone who wants to try and make the scooter work again, they're going to want the charger, of course. So I'm still afraid as soon as, I need the money. I got to sell anything that anybody's willing to buy. But I feel like if I sell just the charger to this guy right now, as soon as he, drives away with it, and I haven't had a chance to take it out of the listing yet, somebody's going to be like, I want to come buy the scooter and the charger right now. I'll give you what you're asking for it. So, maybe for now, maybe I ought to just have faith, keep the blind faith going, and hope to God that that guy that wants to buy the scooter and the charger, comes through, and I didn't just miss an opportunity to at least, sell a charger and get some groceries. I don't know. My brain is too tired to process decisions like this now after all the weird things that have happened today. Let's see, just got notified again. Hope that's the $1 million that we've been waiting on. No, looks like it's a... Okay, sorry if I lost you there, guys. Let's see, looks like my chat's gone. Okay, there it is. Alright. Oh, wow. We're a week apart, Jay Stona. That's pretty close. Got a birthday stream planned? Hope so. Like, not planned, but I had thought of doing something, but I don't know what yet. Oh man. I just, I kind of want to be like, all right, come get the charger to this guy. But then I know as soon as I do, somebody else is going to be like, oh, I would have bought it and gave you what you're asking for if you had the charger. The scooter and the charger. I don't know. This is going to bother me. I'd be able to make this decision more confidently if someone else came through and was like, I'll buy something else that you got. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't, but I could really use like any money that I can get right now. Big Boys PEV, and I was expecting to sell a couple of things, like I was expecting to sell like a week's rent worth of things today, and nobody came through. So, but also I'm still not feeling great, and I don't want to say, okay, yeah, come get the charger to this guy, and then he says, okay, I'll be there at whatever time, and then doesn't show up like the other couple did today. I don't know. I'm tired of thinking about it. I just don't know what to tell this guy other than I'll give it a couple more minutes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, man. But yeah, now would be a good time for somebody else to send me a message or something and be like, hey, I want to just come and buy something else that you have, and I'm close by, and I'll come bring you the cash that you're asking for it right now. But it seems like, and I've noticed this throughout my life, like if I had plenty of money in the bank and everything's going smoothly and I'm not worried about anything, I would have sold everything today. Everything that I have listed for sale would be gone. But when I really need the money and I really need to get rid of stuff and it really has to be now, it just kind of goes like this. Or at least that's how it's always been for me. When you're riding high and, flowing and everything's going well, everything just keeps going well. And when everything, sucks and it's weird and nothing's going according to plan, it just tends to keep doing that. I don't know. I sure hope it's not too cold for the bike ride tonight. I think they said it's going to be 39 tomorrow night, but not during the bike ride. It'll still supposed to be chilly. Like, should be probably around 50 or so the time the ride starts and get down to, mid 40s-ish. By the time the ride's over, I'm still trying to pedal. I want to try and pedal for that ride if I'm feeling well enough. Let me set you down for a minute, guys. I got to check something else. Oh, I gotta message this guy back. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna set you down. Alright, hold on a minute, guys. I'm changing it up. It's gonna be dark for a second and I'm working on something. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute, guys. My brain is not working correctly. Okay, hang on, guys. Alright. So is the chat working, or are you guys being quiet, or I don't know. Trying to, like, I don't want to put that guy off for too long if he just wants to buy the charger, but I need a little more time to think about it and see. I guess I'm going to give it through this evening. If nobody wants to come and buy the scooter and the charger, thank you, Dustin. If nobody wants to come and buy the scooter and the charger together, and he still wants a charger tomorrow, I guess maybe I'll let him have it. But for the rest of the night, I'm gonna see. I got a feeling. I just got this feeling that somebody's gonna come through and take the whole thing. It'd be easier and better to just do it all in one shot. So I don't know. But it's amazing that any of the things that I'm trying to sell are even still here at all. If I had the money, and having been a buyer and seller for, since the 90s as my primary source of income, I would buy the things that I'm selling for what I'm selling them for. So none of that makes any sense right now. And let me check. Somebody said they tried to send me an email the other day. Like somebody I know. Say, hey, I tried to send you an email on the one on your YouTube channel. Did you get it? And I did not. So I don't know if anyone else has tried to send me an email. If anyone is here, Big Boys PEV, would you do me a favor? If you're still here, you said you were going to send me an email later. Will you send me one now just to test And you can even just put test or something, because that'd be the last thing. Okay. Yeah, if you could do that, Big Boys PV, if you could just send me, or just type one letter or something just to see if it works, because somebody I know locally said, "Hey, I tried to send you an email about the lights. Did you get it?" And I didn't. So, and Keith, was it? Yeah, it was Keith, tried to send me an email and it didn't work. But then his roommate sent me one and it did. So, I don't know. But yeah, it's just, things have been going, I shouldn't say wrong necessarily today, but not right, or not how I would have envisioned them going today. So I'd not be surprised at all if my email's not working correctly for whatever reason. So I'll check that in a minute and see if and when maybe Big Boys PV comes back and says he sent one or not. Ah, thank you. Big Boys PV, let me see. I'll pull that up on my laptop here. See, yeah, no, it worked. So, hold on a second. Oh, and Brent did it too. Brent Sutton, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. So there's two emails that came through. So I don't know why my friend had trouble. Maybe he entered something wrong or something. I don't know. But yeah, two of you just got through, and thanks again, Brent. I saw you sent a video link earlier if you're watching right now, and I saw the subject matter, and I hadn't heard that. I hear that things of that nature occur once in a while, but I hadn't heard of anything like that recently. And I'll have to try and check that out later. But thank you, Big Boys PV and Brent, for sending test emails. And I'm relieved. That's one thing that's good about today. I'm relieved to know that my YouTube related email account is working. So, and Big Boys PV, the whatever email you're going to send me after the stream, I'm not trying to keep you up too late or anything. I'm enjoying this time with you guys right now, and I look forward to reading your email, Big Boys PV, and anyone who wants to email me. And I'm not trying to keep anyone up too late on this stream. I'm just selfishly, I've been having a really weird kind of bad day, and I'm still not feeling well, and a lot of things have gone not right necessarily, and it's just, you guys are my balance, and getting to spend this time with you and talk it out and stare at some laser patterns and hear about what you guys have got coming up and stuff like that. It's just, it really helps me a lot, and I'm grateful to all of you for that. Thank you so much. And anybody who's just coming and hanging out, I'm getting the group text notifications right now. The crew's getting together. They're looking for each other right now, assembling and going on their ride tonight. I would have loved to have joined them, but it's not ideal circumstances. The temperature's okay, but it's too windy. Wouldn't have been a good night for a ride, and I'm still not feeling well, so I don't dare go out and make it any worse at this point, unless it's a Wednesday ride, and then it's like, I don't care. We're going tomorrow. I don't care. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'm not trying to tempt fate or anything and have, the hand of fate step in and be like, oh yeah, check this out. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get better and feel better and be able to go do bike rides. And I want to start making some Uber Eats and DoorDash videos again. But I logged in today. That's another thing I did today. I logged into Uber Eats for a while today, and I guess everybody's looking to make that extra holiday cash because just not a lot coming through and a lot of really cheap orders. Like Uber Eats orders have been like maybe $1 a mile lately, and normally, like I'll settle for like an order that's maybe $1.50 a mile on Uber Eats or something. But lately they've all been or averaging, closer to $1 a mile. I know there's more people, chasing the same side money right now, especially around the holidays. Business picks up a little bit around the holidays, but more people are also trying to make extra money around the holidays. So it's kind of a wash. So I wouldn't have made any money today, anything to speak of, even if I could have forced myself to carry a device of, two-wheeled contraption of some sort down the stairs and ride it through the 35-mile-an-hour wind gust that we had today. Ooh, wow, that's pretty good. Big Boys PEV. That's good, and that's, that says a lot about the scooter. So I'm glad. I'm hoping soon that I can test and review another scooter or e-bike or both or whatever here on the channel. I'd sure like to. But I sure do enjoy the transportation devices that I have now. Thanks to Ed and Judy for the Highboy S2R Plus, which still gets a lot of use, and you know how much we enjoy that. And then of course there's the Hachi Cheetah. Shout out to Hachi E-Bikes for hooking it up with a couple of awesome bikes. Shane is taking the Leopard Pro on a group ride with the boys tonight, and it's a perfect bike for that as well. I mean, they sent two bikes that were just absolutely perfect for the kinds of things that we like to do around here. So shout out to Hachi E-Bikes. It's awesome to get to have these wonderful things to ride. So, thanks to Hachi E-Bikes for the bikes. Thanks to Ed and Judy for the scooter. Thanks to Big Boys PEV for the Schwinn that you guys are going to see soon. And, thanks to everybody who contributes to the channel in any way whatsoever. I know Big Boys PEV has always been a huge contributor and supporter of this channel in some form or another, and many of you have been as well. So I sure do appreciate all you guys for everything that you do. And again, it's because of you doing the things that you do and stuff that I can feel more confident reaching out to companies about being like, hey, let me try out your stuff and I can feature it on my channel. We're at 2,601 right now, guys. I know that's one more than I said we were going to allow for subscribers, but maybe we'll just keep it going for a while, huh? So I don't have anybody sending me any new scooters or bikes yet. Big Boys PEV. If I can make Hachi E-Bikes feel a little more like I'm really working for them, and they make wonderful products that I genuinely love and would wholeheartedly recommend. I wouldn't tell you to get one if they weren't good, if I wouldn't go get one myself. But they're absolutely wonderful, and you've seen how much fun we've had on them. But they have a scooter now. They have a $2,900 scooter that goes 50 some odd miles an hour. And I would love to try one of those, but I should have gone on a 327-mile e-bike ride now that they were helping to sponsor, and I haven't because of weather and other resources that I couldn't put together. But if I could find a way to get them to look past that and show them that I'm still saying nice things about them and encouraging people to consider their products, maybe they would send me one. But it looks cool. I'd like to give it a try. If I were to go and buy a scooter right now, it's like we were talking about recently, Big Boys PEV, how where it would be a little more substantial than a basic commuter scooter, but definitely not quite like a hyper scooter or anything. Just more than enough to get around anywhere you need to go, but it doesn't have to be a rocket sled or anything. For me, I have nothing against fast scooters. It's just for me, I think I would get the most use out of one that tops out maybe around 30 miles an hour, but still has some decent range. So we'll see. No, I don't think they even know or care about that, Dustin. But ultimately, like this is better because if I'm riding one of their bikes on a Wednesday or Friday ride, for instance, Dustin, and then Shane is riding the other one, then they've got two of their bikes in the same ride. I can only ride one at a time. So if Shane's riding one too, ultimately they're getting more exposure. Now that Shane's riding the Leopard Pro, more people are seeing and hearing about the Leopard Pro again because I wasn't riding it that much because I was using the Cheetah for almost everything. So really, I mean, now that Shane has the bike, I think they're getting more of their money's worth out of it. And I'm going to continue shouting out the Cheetah. I'm going to continue, or the Leopard Pro. I'm going to continue asking Shane every so often how he's doing with it and getting his real opinion to share with everyone. So, I mean, ultimately, Hachi should have no issues with the fact that Shane is riding the Leopard Pro now, because ultimately more people are going to just see the bikes now. And people have commented on the rides like, oh, those bikes are both the same, two different Hachi bikes next to each other. And then that person might be that much more likely to go check one out for themselves if they see two of them together at the ride. So that's something maybe I should say to Celine, be like, hey, I'm pumping out the exposure on these things as hard as I can for you. And I got people helping me now. Well, that is true, Big Boys PV, and that's something that I wanted to tell other companies that might let me try out their products is, it's not going to be a one and done unless, the whatever product they send me is total crap. I'm going to want to ride it more than once, I'm sure, and make more content with it. So, that's another thing I'm going to tell, companies that might consider sending me e-bikes and scooters to test and review is it's, no one and done here. I'm not about the obligatory and then you're going to see it for sale on Craigslist a few days later. Um, I want to ride that thing. I want to put it through its paces. I want to tell all my friends about it. And, hopefully that helps. But I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Any company that's generous enough to send a scooter or a bike to test and review and use here on the channel, I appreciate that, and I don't take things like that for granted, and You know, I'm gonna give you some value for it. But let's see. We still need an egg salad machine though, guys. We might have to do a GoFundMe or something to get the egg salad business going. That's gonna be egg salad and churros on Fremont Street. I don't know of a better business plan than that. There hasn't been anything better than that in my lifetime, I don't think. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Not in my lifetime has there ever been anything that could rival an egg salad and churro business. So we got to find one of those egg salad machines somewhere. Keep an eye out, guys. See, couldn't you go for some egg salad and a churro right now, Irving? I know I could. I mean, I could eat egg salad in sandwich form, or just give me a bucket and a spoon and let me dip my churros in it. Yeah, I don't think there's ever been a time in my life, personally, where I haven't been ready for egg salad and churros. Oh, the Max Pro. That was a good scooter, except for the tires popping all the time. I wish I still had it to sell, honestly. Wish I had that to sell right now. That would solve a lot of problems if anyone bought it. But I wanted to love that scooter, but I think the S2 Max is a better scooter for me. I would love to get a new S2 Max. Before they're unavailable, I would love to buy a brand new S2 Max and put another 7 or 8 thousand miles on a Highboy S2 Max. So I got caught up in the laser patterns again, guys. You know how it is. Man, now I really want some egg salad and churros. It really is, Big Boys PV. I still think that's the best overall scooter, pound for pound, dollar for dollar, that I have yet had or ridden. I mean, it just makes so much sense. It's everything you need and nothing you don't. It works great. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. I could spend the rest of the night saying good things about that scooter. I would really love to have another one. If I could put aside that much money that I didn't need for something else, I would absolutely buy another Highboy S2 Max. And of course, would recommend it to anyone who's looking for a good scooter in that price range. It's no egg salad machine, But it is a dang good scooter. Where could I even go to get some egg salad at this hour? Well, I'm not saying at this hour. It's 7 o'clock in the evening and I live in Las Vegas. I'm sure there's somewhere to get egg salad at any hour. They have egg salad sandwiches at 7-Eleven. Oh, they're like $6 though. I don't know. I must resist the 7-Eleven egg salad sandwich. It's just not a good value. I could offer a much better egg salad sandwich, I think, for $6 than 7-Eleven. Be like, don't you be getting that processed crap in the, little plastic container? Come see me. I'm going to set you up with some legit egg salad over here. I'm going to get you a real sandwich for $6. None of that convenience store stuff. Although I could eat probably at least two 7-Eleven egg salad sandwiches right now. I need to think of something to eat. I do have one can of chicken soup left. Thank you again, Irving. Um, I think I could eat that. Yeah, I could just eat that tonight, and I'd probably hit the spot and could make for a better night's sleep. That's enough to get me through, and then I can worry about getting some groceries and trying to sell all my crap tomorrow. Still no more messages about things for sale. There's still time. If somebody came by 8:30 and bought something without like saying, "Oh, I just want the charger" or something like that, then I'd still do that tonight. So there's still time tonight. So this is the Facebook Marketplace-a-thon now is what it's turned into. You guys can sit here and wait with me if you want to for people to message me about things I have for sale on Facebook Marketplace so I can pay some rent and get some groceries. Yeah, it really does, Irving, and thank you. Yeah, after this live stream, after there's no more possibility of anybody coming to buy things tonight, really, I'm gonna make some soup and then go to bed, and then tomorrow's another day. I forgot about that soup. I'm glad I remembered, and thank you, Irving, for the soup. You guys, if you missed it, um, it was a well, Irving showed up with a trunk full of groceries for me, and I'm gonna have toilet paper, the good stuff. Thanks again, Irving. Charmin Ultra. He got me the 30 pack of Charmin Ultra, and that's gonna last a while. I'm barely even into that yet, but he got me a bunch of food and stuff too. Um, and there might be 2 cans of chicken noodle soup left. Um, but Irving and Kevin chipped in. Kevin chipped in a little bit, and then Irving went and got me a bunch of groceries and stuff because it's hard for me to carry like bulky and heavy things back from the grocery store. So Irving went and got me a bunch of bulky and heavy things and delivered them to me, and that was super awesome. And I still have at least 1 can of soup to eat. And I appreciate that so much. And that was such a very cool thing to do. Such a useful, practical, needed thing. Something that's very difficult for me to do for myself on a scooter, getting big packs of toilet paper and heavy cans of soup and drinks, cases of water, and stuff. So, I mean, that was super awesome. I still have a little bit of water left, actually. So, okay. Well, thank you, I guess, Robbie. I'm not sure exactly what we're talking about, but thanks for being here, everybody who's here. And, I sure do enjoy getting to spend this time with you. And I'm sitting here more or less waiting for people to message me about buying my crap on Facebook Marketplace. But we haven't been too successful with that so far. So far, during the live stream, somebody only wants to come and buy the charger for the Unagi scooter, which isn't going to do me a whole lot of good. He's the second person who wanted to buy just the charger, though. So, I don't know. Yeah, I missed the nude Christmas elf bike ride right now. They're actually doing it right now, Mike. They're getting together for the nude Christmas elf Tuesday night bike ride through Sunset Park, or I think they might be going somewhere else tonight, spreading it around. But I'm still a little under the weather. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday, and I'm hoping to feel better enough by tomorrow to, I'm going to do the Wednesday ride no matter what, but I'm hoping to feel better enough to enjoy it a lot. So, see, still let me check the notifications. Hold on, guys. Thanks again, Mike, for the Cash App. I really appreciate that. I was telling you guys a story earlier about how I was expecting two things to come out within the next couple of days, like yesterday, today, and tomorrow, somewhere around this time, come out of my bank account. I had enough for one to clear, and then the other one wasn't gonna go through because there wasn't going to be enough money left. But the two things hit on the same day today at exactly the same time and sent my account $11.94 overdrawn. And then Mike sent a Cash App and saved the day. So thank you again, Mike. But it's then been that kind of day, just like a weird day, like impossible things have happened today. And not in a good way, necessarily. So, but you get days like this. But it's just, unusual. And I guess I mentioned, a ton of how it is on Facebook Marketplace if you've bought or sold anything and it says that, hey, is this still available? And I've had, at least 15 of those today. And, well, at least 10 of those after I've said, yes, it's available, have come back and, well, have not come back at all. Just like they've asked me if it's available, and I say yes, and then nothing beyond that. And really, the only responses I've had otherwise, like after that, is like a super low ball offer, or like this guy just now that just wants to buy the charger for the Unagi scooter that I'm trying to sell. And, I want to sell the scooter and the charger. So it's just like nothing is going through according to plan today. And it's kind of frustrating but like very strange too. it's so unusual that it really kind of makes you think about how unusual it's been. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. My brain got tired of working several hours ago and it's just kind of coasting right now. I'm just sort of shooting salad like I do after a while on these live streams when I can't figure out what I want to say anymore. And everything's been kind of all over the place all day. It's funny how that works, isn't it, Irving? The gas mileage thing. I used to use a whole lot of gas myself. Yeah, gas. Don't you have don't you have a Tesla, Mike, or was somebody else telling me that and I thought it was you for some reason? I know a lot of the viewers of this channel drive electric cars. I know a lot of people around here do too. Yeah, I thought you had a Tesla. Hey, Joe. I remember you saying that. Somebody else does too that who was it that I was talking to the other day? I don't know. But yeah, I haven't bought any gas myself recently. I don't have anything to put it in. But I sure have used a lot over the years. But good to see you, Joe. I'm glad you're here, and everybody that's been able to make it through tonight. We're just kind of talking and staring at laser patterns. I had to do a little venting and a little just like you guys are my balance, and we just kind of uh, you know, like just getting to talk with you guys for a while helps me out a lot. But it's nice to just have this chat and everything. I appreciate you guys a lot. And yeah, Joe, gas cars are cheaper, but then you have to put gas in them. So it kind of levels off, levels out. Everything winds up costing about the same these days, it seems like. They've got it all figured out. They know how much we can all afford. And, like, that's how much we'll always have to pay. Yeah, they do. I have nothing against electric cars. I think gas cars are much more enjoyable to drive. I prefer to drive gas-powered cars just because, it's just familiar. It's what I'm used to. It's what I've always known. I really enjoy cars. But electric cars are they make an awful lot of sense depending on where you are. Like here in Vegas, as much as it costs to have a car at all, I think it would make, way more sense to have an electric car here. But in, rural Iowa or something, maybe not so much. Yeah, I know high insurance is the thing. Rod was saying what he pays for insurance for his recently, and it's like, I knew it was obscene, but I didn't know it was that bad. I can't justify the expense of just a regular car right now. I would like to get a truck or a van or something that could, something that I can travel in and also sleep in while I'm traveling. I think that would make more sense if I'm ever going to have that type of vehicle again. Something that serves more than one purpose, something that can be transportation, but I can also, sleep a night or two in it here and there, depending if I want to go somewhere, or even, for a month or two at a time. I'm still thinking about that. I've talked with a lot of people about that lately too. Rod wants to do something like that. He wants to do it on a bigger scale though. Oh, the air's getting cold. I set it to 70 degrees and it's blowing cold air out right now. And I'm sitting pretty close to it, but it gets stuffy in here if I don't have it running once in a while, even though it's not necessary to have air conditioning on because of how cold it is outside. There are plenty of arguments to be made still for gas cars, and there are plenty of arguments to be made for electric cars. I think it all comes down to personal preference these days, where you are, what your needs are. Um, I don't know, but there aren't a lot of electric vans or trucks yet that I could use for the kinds of things that I'm thinking about doing. I'll probably have to buy a gasoline powered vehicle next, but if I were just buying a car for transportation in Vegas, it would probably be electric. Alright. So, let's see. I guess, Big Boys PV, if you're still here, I know you're talking about wanting to send me an email after the stream. Let me check said email. Okay, doesn't look like that has occurred yet. So if you want to do that, I guess I'm getting ready to cut the stream. Yeah, probably flying cars soon. I know that's in the works. I've seen a handful of those that they're working on. Hey, chat. Good to see ya. And unfortunately, we're getting ready to wrap it. I guess I'm going to have some soup. Thanks again, Irving and Kev. And see if I can sell some of my crap. Fingers crossed, guys. I have to sell a lot of things tomorrow, or I might have some trouble keeping this roof over my head. But, tomorrow's another day. Hopefully some people come and buy some stuff. Oh, well, glad you've been lurking. Hey, Amy. Glad you were lurking too. Thanks for being here. But yeah, I gotta go. Gotta eat and do a few things. Try to get some stuff worked out and sold. It's getting pretty serious. So I guess I'll let you know how it goes. And then tomorrow night there should be a bike ride. So you too, Big Boys PV, and everybody, Amy, and yeah, so tomorrow's another day. Thanks for hanging out. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. And Carrie, thanks for moderating and doing everything that you do. I appreciate you so much. And thank you, Robbie. Appreciate it. And come back. We'll do this again soon. And Big Boys PV, if you're going to send me an email like you talked about earlier, I'm looking forward to reading it. So, but don't want to keep you up too late or anything. So, but anyway, take care of yourselves, guys, and thanks for coming along and doing everything that you do. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. Tomorrow night, guys. Don't forget, bike ride. Take care. See you soon.